Seeing a lot of the pick and roll. I was trying to make good reads and try to set great screens on Quinn so they can have him make a decision on what they wanted to guard. I think guys made shots tonight, you know. It was more so the shots that were being made than my passes, you know. So it was a couple that were low, a couple that were tough ones with my teammates did a great job of finishing.
Kevin, Quinn did it a few times last year, obviously, but what does it say about his professionalism to be able to step in after not playing in some games and to have the game he had tonight when he got the start?
I just feel like Quinn thinks that he's supposed to always be ready no matter what. You know, he doesn't feel entitled or feel like he has to play. So when he's not playing, obviously he wants to be out there, but he's still working on his game. He's still looking and staying engaged in the game and thinking the game as well. So when his number is called, he's able to go out there and produce. And that's just because of the work he puts in every day.
Following up on Quinn, how happy are you to just see him blossom like this again, just even when he gets his opportunity, being that you guys know each other, go with that?
I mean, it's no surprise to me that he can do this, you know. So, you know, I just want him to keep working. I mean, just keep being a great teammate and try to, you know, consistency is what you want in this league as a player. You want to continue to do stuff like this night in and night out. And 27 points for Quinn. Obviously, you know, we don't need him to score a little bit more, but we're not expecting him to come out here and, you know, lead us in scoring. But the way he controlled the game, the way he made shots, the way he was aggressive, we don't need that every night.
Hey Kevin, when you and Quinn have games like tonight together, even playing at all together, how much do you have flashbacks of you guys back in the day?
Not many, to be honest. I mean, Quinn was younger than me coming up, so we didn't really play together up until now. But just to see his success and see the hard work that he puts in, kind of show himself on the floor as a teammate and as somebody that knows him this well. I'm just happy for him, but also want more for him as well. I want him to continue to keep doing this and never be satisfied.
Being able to fill that as well. What's the key in being able to step in like that?
Obviously, I felt more comfortable last year. Our coaches, all our leaders, every one of my teammates, you know, made me feel confident in myself and wanted me to play my game last year. Obviously, down the stretch when Steph was out for a long period of time, so you know, I just felt comfortable, and you know, our guys just do a great job of just always making you feel important, making you feel part of the team, even when you're not playing. When you are playing, they just do a great job, just making you feel a part of the team. So, you know, I felt comfortable out there, and you know, we got it done.
A lot of times last year, if you weren't playing up here, you were still playing because you were playing down in Santa Cruz. Has it been a bit tougher to stay ready this year because you're not playing in Santa Cruz, you're either not getting minutes or you get a bunch like that?
I mean, you know, the guys that are in a rotation at a certain time, or when you're not playing a certain amount of minutes, you know, you got to stay ready. You know, and we do a good job of playing 3-on-3, full court, 4-on-4, or whatever. So you still, you know, playing every day. Obviously, it's not in front of thousands of fans, and it's a different atmosphere, you know, when it's live action. But you're still, you know, getting your reps up, still coming there early, staying late, and trying to stay in shape. So we do a good job of, you know, when guys aren't playing a lot, or if you aren't playing at all, you know, you still want to stay engaged in what's going on. And you know, I think, you know, when I got here, you know, I just saw our leaders and all our guys doing it. So you know, it's helped. You know, a lot of guys who haven't played Loon, you know, Jordan, sometimes they get DNPs last year. So you know, it's just a great environment to be in.
Be able to perform all of a sudden out of nowhere when we need him. That's the mark of a pro, and he's a great fit for us, and always prepared, always ready.
Another Cook question. You use the word professionalism. I think another word that kind of jumps out watching him last year and this year is just his confidence coming onto this team. And I'm wondering, did he bring that to this team, or did you see that develop at all in the early stages last year?
I thought it developed, took a little bit of time. His first couple of games when Steph went down late in the year, first couple of games starting, I thought Quinn was a little gun shy, just didn't quite feel comfortable really letting it go. And I think our players did a great job of telling him, we want you to shoot every time you're open. I remember Clay and KD telling him that, and I think maybe the third or fourth game that he started, he broke out, had a 20-plus point game, and from that point on, he understood, that's what we need from him. We're not a team that has 7 or 8 3-point shooters. We have great shooters at the top, but we need, when Steph is out in particular, we need that shooting that Quinn can provide, and we want him to be aggressive. So he was great tonight.
I think this type of night's kind of fun for Kevin. He got 11 assists, more facilitating.
Yeah, we're always going to put the ball in Kevin's hands. If Steph's out, that's a no-brainer just to facilitate. And 11 assists, 9 for 15, kind of a typical Kevin Durant night. Very efficient, and he enjoys that playmaking role. But I thought our defense was really good too. We got a break from the schedule makers. Brooklyn having to play in Denver last night. That's a tough back-to-back. And so they were a little tired, but I thought we played really good individual defense, a lot of isolation stuff on our switches, and a lot of our guys really did a good job staying in front and forcing tough shots.